Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. We're back today with another summoning video, and obviously I am a huge fan of Camilla, so seeing this Ninja Camilla alt as like instantly I have to get this unit. And not only is the art amazing, she is also just a very, very strong unit, so it's nice to finally have a strong version of this unit, because most of her versions are not that great. But I'm joined by a very special guest today, a fellow FEH-tuber, and that is Stitched.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to join you for a new Camilla alt summoning.
Yeah, let's hope, last time I was pulling for a red 5-star exclusive seasonal was Halloween Duma, and that went really rough. Like,
oh, I remember watching that.
Yeah, like, I got like 1 Duma and like 20 pity breakers, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, hopefully I bring you some luck today, because I also really like Camilla. I'm probably skipping this banner. I threw some orbs at it, so you can have whatever luck I'm not using.
Awesome. Thank you. No, I think, not even that many people were upset about Camilla getting this alt, because, first of all, the last time she got an alt, she was a backpack in a duo over a year ago, and before that, I don't even remember what the last one was. It's been a while.
I think it was her Brave version before that, so that one was, voted for.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute since, IS actually was here's an actual Camilla that's not a backpack.
Yeah, no, so I think it definitely feels justified. She definitely got a lot of love in the earlier years of the game before Three Houses was out. But nowadays, I feel like it's reasonable to get an alt every now and then.
Yeah, especially because all the old ones are so bad.
Yeah, pretty much. The only one that's the duo's good, but she's a backpack on that.
Right.
And the Brave is pretty good, but nowhere near the power level of this one.
Right.
Yeah. But anyways, so gonna go full circle. Probably will be skipping colorless though, just because I don't really have a need for this fodder. The bow is in a weird place where I just don't know if I have any units who would actually want it, so
yeah, I don't really have any use for it either.
Yeah. But the rest of the units are either have very good fodder or just very good on their own, so just gonna try to minimize the orb cost. Okay.
Right.
Will this be Camilla? That would be...
This is your free summon?
Yep. I haven't done the free
Alright.
summon. I've been eyeing it all day. I was like, should I do it before? But no, gotta leave that luck for the video. Okay, so we're not gonna
Right.
free summon Camilla, but that's fine.
No.
So, have you had a chance to see the stuff in the data mine with the new upcoming arcane hero?
Oh yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, specifically on her, the weapon, or both?
I guess both.
Any thoughts?
Yeah.
Okay. I really like her art, Ganglot. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
But I really like her art. I think she's cool. The Hell Realm isn't my favorite aesthetically, but I was I don't know. I thought her art was pretty good, and she seems good. I'm excited to see, because she looks like she'll be a rearmed hero, so she should have an actual PRF when she gets released. So I'm looking forward to whatever else they're gonna do with her, and in the story as well, I guess.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think her art and design are I always thought Hell's design was very cool, and so seeing Ganglo is an extra cool version of Hell. It's they Yassified
Right.
Hell.
Basically, yeah. You gotta lean there.
Yeah, this is so bizarre because up until last week I'd never gotten a copy of her, but then I pulled a 4-star special of her last week too, so I guess
You're in your lean era.
yeah. I do really like her art. It is very nice art.
Oh yeah, she's cute.
Yeah. I honestly think 4-star specials are such a cool thing. It's so much
I really
cooler
like them.
than getting a 3-star.
I really like them. Especially when a session's going bad, it's just a 5-star that doesn't break your rate, and sometimes it's something that's actually good. So
Yeah, there are definitely
nice.
a couple gems in there.
Mm-hmm. Especially as they add more.
Oh yeah, the pool is just kind of expanding. Some of the units in that pool now are just genuinely very good.
Yeah, I got a Brave Alm free summon, I think, a couple months ago, and I was like, wow, okay, I'll take a Brave Alm.
Yeah, I think I've gotten 3 4-star specials of him. Always nice to see him show up. Okay, that's cool. I'm trying to +10 her, and this is my first
Okay,
copy
cool.
I've actually
I forgot she
pulled.
was a 3 to 4-star.
Yeah, honestly. But, okay, so back to the Arcane Axe.
Yeah,
the effects of it... No worries. The effects of it are actually, very similar to Shez, and I would say maybe even better. So the Arcane Axe has the slaying effect, which first of all is much better than +3 stats. Like, it's just infinitely better.
Right.
Spectrum 5, which doesn't have only attack speed +6. And then it's got the special cooldown charge +1 in the Arcane Axe as well. And foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And +7 healing per hit. Like, there's a lot. There's a lot in that.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff on that axe. I'll probably end up pulling it just to give it to Dedue, because I know eventually he'll get, like, refined in, 2 years or however long.
I feel like
so
it'll
somebody's
be a
like, you
while.
shouldn't get it for him. He'll get a PRF eventually. And I'm like, well, I want him to be better now, so I'm going to get it for him.
Oh, yeah, no. Like, we don't even have 3 houses refines aside from Hilda. Like, it'll be a while before
It'll be a while. Like, I'm just going to go for it. And I don't really have that many Axe units built up, so he's probably, like, the only one, because even in terms of, like, the slower Axe units, they don't get, like, the follow-up on enemy phase, I don't think, so it's a little... You kind of need QR still, and that's in a state. So.
But on an armor, like, it's definitely really good.
Yeah. Really got Ishtar.
This is awesome, because I am trying to merge her, so...
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
I do. I've played with her a little bit. I have a couple. I gave her, like, Wind Sweep.
Same.
Basic for limited hero battle. She's really good.
She actually is. Like, she definitely got one of the better refines. I mean, any refine with null follow-up in it.
Right.
Is just...
Can't go wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, on Dedue, I definitely think the axe is going to be amazing, because then you're basically like a soft version of Brave Hector. Like, you still got to get your follow-up from elsewhere, but the fact that the foe can't follow up is really good.
Yeah, I think I get both phases covered with Crafty Fighter.
Yes.
Can't remember exactly, so...
Yeah,
he'll be set with it. Infantry armor, or infantry axes don't benefit as much because, QR and all that, but it works out for me, so.
Yeah, I unfortunately also have to pull, because as the owner of a +10 Summer Innis who... Oh, hi, Dusel.
Oh, you get Dusel.
That's so random.
That is random. I kind of forget about him, because he's like... I remember at one point he was like the, Terror and like Tempest Trials and Forging Bonds, and now Gerald kind of just blew him out of the water a little bit, so... Yeah.
I mean, this is my first copy, so I'll take the Dragon Flowers
cool.
at least, but just very random.
Yeah.
What were we talking about? Oh, yes.
You got your Summer Innas.
Yeah, obviously, like, a PRF-less seasonal is never going to get a refined, so the rearmed weapons are the closest thing you can get to that.
Right.
I kind of wish it had a guaranteed follow-up like the other ones do, or like the sword does, because now I feel like I'm gonna have to give Innis like Flow Refresh or Flow Guard or something, but that's fine. It's fine. It's still a big improvement over... I think I was running like the Ninja Masakari on him. Like, this is a massive upgrade.
Yeah, it definitely will be. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
The slaying in the weapon also makes it a lot easier to Gale Force too.
Oh yeah.
As well as the special acceleration, so I'm pretty excited to play with that.
Yeah, I remember when rearm weapons came out, the axes were definitely like the first one I really wanted. So when it was shown in the Dynamite, I was like, oh, I didn't think it would happen for a while, because I just feel like they've released so many free axes that I don't know. I felt like they were gonna hold off on it for a little bit longer, but I'm glad that they didn't, because, my favorite character benefits from it.
Yeah, like, I'm really happy they're releasing it, and like, I'm kind of like in the same boat as you, where like I genuinely thought it would be further from now, but like, unfortunately, because of the order of these banners, like, I was planning on sparking on the Mythic banner to get Plumeria so I could get her to +8, and then Camilla showed up, and I have to spark for Camilla. And then the axe showed up, and I have to spark for the axe. So at this point, I've currently given up on the Mythic banner. I just won't have the orbs for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's.
And like 3 houses Christmas might happen. I really hope.
I'll die. If the dude actually gets like a Santa alt, I think I would actually die.
Do you have like an orb stash right now, or not really?
Yeah, I do. I just spent some orbs this morning, because I was like, what if I get like an early like share, but I didn't, so I'm holding on to them. So I have around 700.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep saving through like the end of December, because even if like the dude doesn't get an alt, if they do decide to do like Beast for New Year's again, then I think Ranulf might, and I would definitely be interested in picking up any sort of like Ranulf New Year's alt.
True.
Because they've done like the rest of the Tellius Lagoos pretty much, so.
And he might be the 4-star, he might be in luck.
He probably would be, because he's a guy, so.
Yeah. And they've done the Beasts 2 years in a row for the
2 or 3.
4-star.
I can't remember.
Yeah, specifically as the 4-star focus, I think it's been 2 years in a row.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Caden was pretty good, and then was it Lyra was pretty good, so...
Yeah, Lyra was decent, but I think most people, including myself, just use her as attack speed catch 3 fodder.
I mean, that's reasonable. If you don't need her, then yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
But that might mean we're also gonna get, like, OCs for New Year's again, if they stay predictable.
Yeah, it's weird because they changed up a lot of these themes, but then other ones they're sticking with the same thing. Like, I didn't think we would get Ninja Banner again.
Yeah.
Because they changed... Would they change Pirate? So I was just like, oh, okay, I guess we're getting ninjas again. Which is fine. I like it enough, but I hope that next year they kind of, like, keep doing different ones because I like to see more different stuff than the same themes over and over again.
I just feel like there's so much they could do in terms of themes. And some of the seasonal themes are definitely getting stale. Like, Halloween dragons year after year, it's getting a little bit stale.
That needs to change. That needs to change. They're like close to running out of them at least, but it's like there's so many other, because the first year I joined was when like Ileana got our Halloween alt, and that was a cool alt, and then after that it was just like dragons year after year, and it's like, all right, we get it.
And the thing with like Halloween is like there's so many characters who you could just stick in like a cute seasonal outfit and call it a Halloween alt. They don't have to be dragons.
Yeah, like, even if they wanted to, like, shout out 3 Houses characters, I mean, Lysithea and, like, Annette's right there, Mercedes is right there.
Yeah.
Instead, it's just, like, dragons and dragons and dragons, and it's like, all right. Come on. There's 800 other characters.
Are there, like, any particular seasonal themes that you would like to see that aren't in FEH?
One that I see get thrown around sometimes is like kind of like a chef's or like cooking banner.
Yes, that'd be so cute.
And I think it'd be cute, and I'm definitely biased because that'd be a really good way to get like a Dedue and or another Ileana alt, and I'm shameless in wanting that, but I think that'd just be a cute theme. I don't really like sometimes people throw around, I guess on like the subreddit or online, just like modern clothes themes, but I don't really like that kind of stuff, so I still like more of like the medieval or like fantasy type of stuff, but definitely like a chef cooking type of banner I think would be nice and cozy if they like replace the ninjas with like some sort of like festival, I don't know, like feast banner. I think that'd be cute.
Yeah. I wonder that something like that would probably be a one-off thing like the picnic banner was, but even then, like the picnic banner I think was super
so
cute.
Good. Yeah. It was so good, and they only did it once.
I wonder if it didn't sell well.
Like, maybe not, because they were, well, I guess it was Felicia and Flora, but I don't think Shadows of Valentia units are necessarily the most popular, but I really don't know how financially well that banner did.
Yeah. I'm sure you could find that information somewhere, but I don't really know.
Yeah,
Whereas,
I don't know.
the ninja banners have sold well historically, but they've also both included a very strong duo unit on them, so it's like... do people like the ninjas, or do they like the super strong self-dancing duos? Or both?
I think definitely I think like Duo Lin and Duo Corrin helped sell the last two. I don't think Duo Leg Yarn is necessarily as good as the other two.
No, it feels like they're worse.
So, yeah, that's what I thought. So I don't know how well this one will do, but either way, I would like to see a different theme than this one.
I think this one might do well just because, like, Camilla is really popular.
That's true.
And it's
I forgot
been a
about
while. Yeah.
I know I'm joining you for a Camilla summoning, but I did forget about Camilla.
We're at 4% now. Hopefully, at least one of these is Camilla. Thank God for Sparks, man. Like, I still don't think it should be locked behind, like, FEH Pass, but...
It sucks.
It's better than nothing, you know, and we had nothing before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's part of another reason I'm not going in on this, is because I haven't bought FEH Pass in a couple months, and I don't feel like buying it.
Yeah.
And going in on these without it is way too risky, so
not
I'm
at
like,
all worth
I'm
it.
just gonna... I'll maybe skip, I think. I don't know.
I have a friend who is currently at 12% on the Mythic banner, with no 5 stars so far, and no Spark, because they don't have FEH Pass, so... Yeah.
Dude, I'll buy somebody FEH Pass in that situation. I feel so bad when that happens. And people are like, I'm free to play. I was like, does it count if I buy it for you? Because I feel bad. I hate seeing that. It's so depressing.
Actually, this friend is someone who's like you, who like used to sub to FEH Pass, but then they're like, this just feels like a money grab, and the Resplendents aren't that good, and like...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for Resplendents I actually care about again, so...
I don't even remember who's getting her resplendent lately. Like, that's not at all the reason why I subbed to Fate Pass.
Sure. Yeah. Maybe you'll get a Camilla. You did get three red orbs in this one. We are at 4%.
Yeah. I don't even know if I did get one in this circle, if I would still spark her, or spark maybe the duo. Not really sure, but...
I never know what to do when it's like the 40th summon and you get the unit you're going for.
Yeah, because like a +1 might be nice, but I think this unit is like strong enough that like she can perform even with no merges.
I think so too. She's pretty good.
Yeah, like with the right support behind her, like lots of attack and res, I feel like she could just clear a lot of stuff. Oh no, Camilla.
Oh jeez.
Now the question is, do I break this pity rate? Every time I'm on a seasonal banner and this happens, it is just such a bad feeling.
I know, because every time I've gone to like 4.5%. I'm like, I'll just keep going till I break the rate. And I think on like the Ashen Wolves banner, I think I got up to like 5.5.
Oh.
And that was so bad. I was like, it just should stop. It's such a trap.
It's terrible. I really hope I get her in this circle because I'm scared. You've made me scared.
Right.
But no, like I've definitely had that happen before too, where I'm like, oh, I'm at like 4.5. Let me keep going, and then you stop at like well after 5.
Yeah, it'll break soon.
Oh, this is
there
like
she
best
is!
case.
Yay! On the last one.
That's awesome.
Hooray!
Okay, that's great.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I know. And I don't even care about the IVs because I have like probably 1,000 trait fruits. It's all good. But the special art is just adorable.
I know, she's so happy.
I know.
She's so cute.
I know.
I like the way her ponytail looks in her like little chibi too.
I agree. I really like the ponytail aesthetic.
Yeah. Just makes her stand out a bit, I think, to have her hair just slightly different.
Yeah. Okay, can we get Cherche here? That would be amazing.
That would be pretty cool. Oh, no.
That's fine though. At least I don't have to break. Oh, it's my first freaking!
Oh. Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Big old hat.
Yeah, I mean, he's not particularly good, but
no,
he's adorable.
But he's new.
And he's new, yeah.
Hooray.
Okay, I mean, this is kind of a difficult decision, because...
Yeah.
So, I could get a merge on her. I don't know how useful it would be. As a unit, like, I don't know if I would use them, but their fodder is so good, too.
Mm-hmm. It honestly, like, kind of keeps messing me up because I keep seeing people post builds with the Seal 4 skills, and I keep thinking they're Seal 3 skills, and I'm like, why are you using this like crappy skill? But they're not, like, they're good now, and it's just messing me up.
Yeah, I honestly think like Seal Defense 4 could be a really interesting option for my Brave Claude too. So I'm definitely like eyeing this. And Cherche, I mean, she's good, but her fodder is definitely more lacking.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Lake Yarn just because, like, if I do ever need the fodder, at least there's the option.
Yeah, and in the meantime, I mean, you can't go wrong with having a duo unit.
Exactly.
Because even if she's not as good as, like, the last 2 years, she's still good.
Yeah. And, like...
Even for limited hero battles.
Camilla, I mean, I think there's a chance that if she's on double special heroes, she'll share with Duma.
That'd be good.
And I obviously want both of them, so, yeah, I think
that'd be pretty good.
Might try Spark on that double special. Alright, I mean, I would say overall that was a pretty good session.
Yeah. Kind of waited till the end for it, but you had a couple 4-star specials and stuff, so, and I mean, you got the unit you were going for.
Yeah, so we got Camilla right at the end, then we sparked for Lake Yarn, we got a Dusel, which was very random, and then...
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Ishtar and Lean. Thank you so much for joining me on this. This was super fun, and the luck was not too bad, so thank you for giving me your Camilla luck, and I'm sorry it didn't work for you.
And thank you so much for having me. I love joining you.
Yeah, and everybody, if you are watching this video and you don't know who Stitched is, well, first of all, you do know who she is now because you just watched this video, and also she's a fellow FEHtuber and makes mainly summoning content, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much just summoning content right now.
Yeah, but I mean... big fan of Dedue, so if you were also a big fan of Dedue, and in just in general,
join the club.
You should check out her channel. But yeah, I think that's it for today. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!